Hi there, and welcome to Apple World. It seems to be the connection between Ari Fletcher and her previous BFF Jayda Wayda is still strained and poisonous, and fans are asserting that Ari has purportedly been tossing conceal at Jada, as of late made up with her baby daddy, Lil Baby, and they have been found sneaking around in the recent days. For reasons unknown, fans are persuaded that Ari detests this and have purportedly been spreading bits of gossip about Jada being poor and requiring little child's cash. So what is actually the deal with Ari and Jada, and is Jada truly with Lil Baby for cash? We should get into it all right. So for the people who don't have a clue about the set of experiences among Ari and Jada, these two used to be old buddies 2 or 3 years back. They ran in similar circles, and things were perfect between them until they featured on an unscripted television show called The Effect ATL, alongside other forces to be reckoned with like presumptuous Tay D's Dyer and 2 or 3 other top powerhouses in Atlanta, as you keep and anticipate from a show about forces to be reckoned with. There was no lack of show, except for the greater part of the dramatization appeared to zero in, for the most part, on Ari and Jada. It wasn't so well before plainly their relationship wasn't major areas of strength, for so we thought, and it quickly got stressed, and this wasn't an instance of the watchers blending the pot for no particular reason in light of the fact that Ari and Jada themselves spilled the tea on the show, conceding there was some ill will between them. They even attempted to work it out in one episode. However, oh joy, that talk got abnormal, genuine quick seeing them. Like this was somewhat peculiar. Yet it demonstrated that virtual entertainment isn't reality, and the things we see on TikTok and Instagram are in every case genuine, despite the fact that the show wrapped up after a couple of episodes. There were reports that there was still a ton of pressure between the two ladies. They were likewise blamed for tossing concept all at one another, like when Ari blamed Jada for being envious of her maximum desire is a monstrous characteristic. Jada's sister, Jasmine, tossed the shade right back at Ari, saying, "I disdain individuals who continuously think someone desirous of them is uncertain, be it anything but a decent look." The show in the end got so harmful that Jada ultimately compromised her creation that she planned to leave, except if they picked between her and Ari, as indicated by insiders. Jada guarantees that every one of the claims Ari made against her this season has caused a huge number of viewers to detest her, causing damage to her image and notoriety. So she made it exceptionally obvious to Creation that she's stopping the show except if Ari is terminated. Creation was reluctant to fire Ari, so Jada formally quit. It was what was going on, no doubt, and over a year after the fact that these two ladies actually could do without one another, which is the reason fans imagine that Ari got obsessed when Jada returned to her child daddy. L-Child Jada and L-Child have been dating now and again for around 6 years or so presently, and it's sort of difficult to monitor their situation. The explanation they separate so a lot is that L-Child can't keep it in his genes and undermines Jada like it's an everyday work. Well, 2 or 3 weeks prior, Jada asserted that she was never returning to Lil Baby, and she was all right with their agreeable co-nurturing relationship, and never needed to get sincerely engaged with him. Not in any event, going to stay here and falsehood. I'm certainly similar to that child mom that it hit a little unique, like he going to constantly you realize we going to chat on the telephone. We going to be cool, like regardless of whether we're not truly private, or like we on that level we going to cop. Constantly slash it up. He going to arbitrarily fast time me. I'm going haphazardly FaceTime him. I'm going consistently answer regardless of what I'm doing, who I around together. Yet assuming I truly meet a person who makes me believe should do that cause you realize I done managed. Others other than my kid's dad, I simply haven't met the individual that is truly similar to I am as secure with him, or like it's significant. I don't cause assuming it's worth the effort. Goodness, definitely like out of here, like I'm truly at a space where I'm very much like carrying on with life, doing me as I don't got no root. It's no guidelines. I don't have to pay all due respects to anyone. No one is controlling me. I'm simply residing. I'm not enduring and shaky man, and the affection is continuously going to be there, yet to the extent that, like a relationship that is simply not something in which I'm engaged, I'm prepared, and obviously it will hurt in light of the fact that the love is still there for him. Continue to allow you to play with me, and I'm simply staying here, all grins, because you realize that my sentiments hurt. So in the end, I needed to make a move. Okay, I got to step back because this ain't it. However, it seems as though all it took was some extravagant shopping and Jada is all his again. A long time prior, Lil Baby was spotted at the Hermes store in Monaco purchasing a Birkin and other stuff. Jada was spotted with one of the Birkins, and fans are persuaded that she is back with L Child. In addition, recollect how she said that she and Lil Baby are never going to get back together. I didn't hear you making a sound as if to speak no doubt no. I hear you, that is what I'm talking about. Gracious, definitely no. I'm not. I must have. I feel like that is one of my a man, I feel like you just ought to have more than me. Like, better believe it, since dating someone that doesn't have more, they will attempt to cause you to feel not exactly as a lady. That is the way I feel truly. I know young ladies who are more prevailing in the relationship to the extent that monetary status and our sweethearts attempt to canine them out, to cause them to feel like they not that, and I never need to be a piece of that. However, assuming that I will be seeing someone, rather it be with someone that I can really that could help me as opposed to someone that is detracted from what I got rolling on. 'Cause these men that don't have the monetary status that you have, they will attempt to simply cause you to feel like you not her. I've seen it. I have a lot of companions that got hella cash, no doubt she is 100% back, with Little Child, and fans are currently accepting this as a dig toward Ari Fletcher C. Ari's relationship with her man, Cashback U, doesn't appear to be going smoothly after Pac, and Ari got into it via online entertainment 2 or 3 weeks prior due to the hamburger between Ari and Jada. Ari's fans are currently playing Jada for returning to her ex and calling her a gold digger who is simply in it for Lil Baby's cash. Fans remarked that it will be so chaotic for a female to take him seriously in the event that he chooses to continue on from her. Yet it is going to be so difficult for a person to take her seriously in light of the fact that she remained running back to him each opportunity she gets. He realizes he can do her at any rate in light of the fact that a man likewise knows when a lady doesn't esteem herself. He, in a real sense, said in a meeting once that he didn't love her, and that was in a real sense after she brought forth his child. He wants her, yet I don't think he is enamored with her. Subscribe Apple World for more videos.